Alright, let's start this over again. Welcome everybody to the stream. How we doing? Last we left off, we had just gotten down here through the cable car. I said hello, Brambles. I said sorry for the late stream. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to stream tonight or not. I kind of hemmed and hawed for a while. And then I tried grappling up that thing, and I couldn't figure out what was the next step after getting up there. I was like, what's the point of this? And that brings you up to speed. Sorry about that. Can't make this stuff up. Let's see if we can kill this guy. There we go. Charger.
Shotgun will come in handy.
Okay, I could have overrode that one, but I didn't. Probably should have. Generous supply crate.
You don't see me.
There we go. Cool. Alright, we have a map now. Well, this doesn't look great. Something came smashing through here.
Out here.
Always be gathering. ABG.
Smoke. I wonder where it's coming from.
Pick rack. I see some blight, I think.
Cover one. No more ammo.
Uh, I don't remember how to, oh, here it is. Hey, we leveled. Fire Fanghorn. Okay. River Bloom.
Yes.
Vessel Waterweed. Nothing. Okay. Gotta check behind waterfalls. Oh, we can get up.
Sometimes I'm in my clothes. Great.
This is interesting. Green shine sliver. Don't know what that is, but it looks important. Very valuable resource. And all over the world, green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits and trading with specific merchants. Nice. So, we did well coming here. Alright. Drop to ledge.
Miners. Looks like they're in some kind of trouble.
Where? Workbench. Weapon upgrades. Nice. Not enough resources. Okay. Nice. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in my inventory. It's a stash. Okay. It's like my chest when I'm overflowing. Hooray, I did it. Oh, it's up there. How do I get at that?
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. I wonder if there's anything still inside. Looks like the path up broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Alright, so I had to select it in the map in order for me to interact with it. It looks like climbing isn't as easy to see as before. Yeah, it's kind of just like rough walls. I can just climb up. It's interesting I don't have stamina. There we go.
There we go.
Metal shards. Oh, that's bad grappling. Whoa.
Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. To send a signal?
Lens of Dawn.
Looks like some kind of lens.
Dome-shaped piece of glass that refracts light, recovered from a Carja signal tower at the northeast of Daunt.
Guess I'll keep it for later.
Huh.
Snow crunch under my boots.
Oh, I see some guys over there. I didn't see them before.
I'm fine. There are others that need help. Savior, please.
It wasn't my fault.
I think that's the foreman.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are down there?
How many are still down there? Corvand, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
All right. Eastern Beast Rib. Alright, let's go in the mine.
Gotta find those two miners. Quick.
This is gonna teach us how to swim.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the
As quick as I
tunnels.
drink
What are
ale.
you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Lovely.
I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high.
Okay, that's rushing too much. Seriously?
Blasted water ain't going anywhere.
You need to, at least everyone else is safe.
Why am I stuck behind them?
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage. Okay. Better shake off.
There we go.
encrypted data to override machines from Pilgrims. Just need to find one. Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
Okay. That's where we need to go. Need a new tool.
Gotta move.
Oh, interesting. It reads all the cliff faces. We're gonna die, aren't we? Whew. concealing them, and neutral frogs can be struck to release a spore of clouds that may obstruct. Oh, so if I did that.
They're riled up now. That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room. To find a way up to those explosives.
Nice.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. If I shoot that, I can take cover in its spore cloud.
There we go. Let's see where this leads. Crimson arrows.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Looks like I can pull that crane over to me.
Lower the ladder just in case, so we can get across. If we fall. Alright, that didn't work.
some of the sweat.
It's down there. Interesting. What's that bench?
Try again when I'm closer. I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. There we go. trick. Ah, guess that got its attention.
Ouch.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Alright.
I think I've hit a snag. Too close.
She's so dead.
We don't know that. You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Yay. Alright, up we go. Yep. Come on, up.
Big hammer backside out of here now.
I'm very happy with the size of my backside. Thank you very much.
Let's see how this area is drained, if at all. Nice.
Come on, up we go. Just give me.
Okay, so we'll need to come back when we can do explosions underwater.
Come on, up we go.
Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Come on, up we go.
Don't worry. This old forge ain't going cold anytime soon, thanks to you.
Better let Corbin know his men are all right. I can't damage that stuff.
Huh.
Big hammer backside out of here now.
found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress. Thank you, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps
I'll see the
coming up,
last two make it out.
and it's never good. Sooner.
Warrior. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy in your spirit. Let's do that.
Later, someone's gonna have to deal with him. Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
All right. Let's see what's over. This way. No. Over. This way? Hey, bud. Aha!
Not even a dent.
We can't activate this yet? Interesting. Special key required to clear. Alright, so let's mark that on our map once we get down. Oh no. Angie, you okay? Alright. Chain scrape. Alright, let's go see what's over this way.
I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
Alright, so there's 2 flowers here. And we've got another signal tower. Ouch.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens.
Interesting.
Figure out what to do with it later.
A lot of missing tools needed. Nice.
Dyer can make use of this. Must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too. Find this in my stash later.
Olvin can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of it.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnon throw his crutch at him?
Chain scrape.
Outlander approaching.
Booty booty booty.
That the savior?
Someone said
Wanna come in, savior?
best singing voice in all the dogs.
Cool.
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are
Hey.
you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Olvin?
You've heard of him.
Yep.
He's a story. Best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah. Of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Nice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
That's not.
On the same side. Here, Olvan. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
Proper survey of the valley.
You mean the land that honest Ogren lived?
You call a few squiggles on a piece of paper.
Good day for some forging. What did you say?
What you said? Go around yourself.
Okay. Camp hyphenate. Okay, here's a workbench. Okay.
Hammer in this state.
Cool, you fool. Till Alvin blows that whistle, no one's heard of it.
You need any help, I feel.
Oh, hey. I haven't seen you around before. Hey.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Hey, Milduff. Milduff. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvan didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking.
Just damn. Anyway,
Don't
way
get
to
me
disappoint your
started on
girlfriend, hopeful.
old
I know,
stuff They
right?
feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
Petra's
Make
cool
moves.
people.
No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these
I like the
people have
graphics
never
in this
tasted
game.
proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. More than ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Smildiff. I'll keep an eye.
Good thing I've been hunting
That's
boars.
what gratitude sounds like,
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
if you say so.
Alright.
Ah, hello again.
Already about that. How did you end up in...
Okay.
There's a town there. So, some of these.
So,
Anyway,
goodbye.
should we go?
right.
Alright, so we want that. So we have the bitter leaf and the boar, we just need the scrounger site.
Get back to... Oh. You don't work here. Hello?
Looking sharp as ever.
Herbalist.
So,
Okay, so we can't talk to any of these guys yet.
No one come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just...
We got a game.
passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West.
Nice.
Sit. I'll run
Looks
you
like this is
through
gonna be
the
one of our
class.
games.
I'll give you something special if you win at all my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. the Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. To win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them.
Okay.
You see that number on the top right corner?
That's how many points it is?
Notes also tell you how far a piece can move,
Okay.
how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
Okay.
Now remember, each machine can only take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. Move that machine forward. It's all perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards.
Okay.
Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close. When performed, you'll be testing your machine's combat power. Again, a machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power.
Right, so
And
height
your
will
current
give
machine
advantage
has
in
2
water,
points
so on
of
and so
attack
forth.
power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yeah.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack.
Yeah.
Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Gotta rotate that machine if... Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. Just gotta overcharge that machine and attack mine. You're still getting the hang of... Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. It wasn't so hard, was it?
So 7 or
Always
destroy
check
all
the
of them.
best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on
Come
any
and
games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn.
I like and hate how Aloy always has this smile for the NPCs that adults give to excited children when the adults aren't invested in what the child is actually saying. Interesting.
Though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky.
I see it.
I've lost my pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Nice. It honestly reminds me of a game I started developing, which is kind of like a
I'll see you later.
something
hey boy.
that's oh cool. Look at all those. Is kind of a
Knew you couldn't resist some good company.
a lore a lore development from my book world, which is separate from my D&D world, by the way. That taught children how to delineate types of dragons.
Take a seat, Flame Hair. Come for that beer after all, eh?
Yeah.
Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvind was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the
Look
bristlebacks
at her
are
glove.
gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken
Or
to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping
Racer?
to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's
Ironcard?
signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, After the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Didn't you
So
leave a
about
lit
Olvend.
forge before?
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Bye, lady. Okay, so this is like the big old building. Machine strike. Unknown melee pit.
Of course you got a slap for the face.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight.
Interesting
You, the
armor
Savior
there.
of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be
He's
fighting?
gotta have trouble seeing out of that.
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through. Well, you'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear. So, what do you say?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, let's do this.
You think your spirit can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spirit. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast their armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. That spirit can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Cool. I need to learn Block Breaker in the skill tree. Alright, so Block Breaker. Nice.
Up for some trading?
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
That didn't do it. Try again.
Oh, he got me. Alright. I want to retry. I meant to press triangle.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Get it. Okay.
Plan and execute. Good. You fight well. Impressive. I see how you earned your reputation. Challenge is over. Guess I win.
I meant to dodge again, but I didn't. Retry.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
You thought this be easy? Challenge is over.
You got me.
Yes, I win. Use your blade and use your mind. Good series of attacks. A bow won't win this. So, good. Fight well. I see how you earned that. A good series of attacks. I see how you earned your reputation. Impressive. Yield. I yield.
Nice.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodirk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Since we've beaten you, probably never. Unless there's more achievements. Or more things. Pristine skull, nice. Yep.
Okay, that's all.
Good luck out there.
Okay. We unlocked a die.
We are on the same... What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Oh, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment.
Yeah, that's fair.
My fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the
I like how this isn't a conversation between him and her. It's
And just how much would
he's
you
just
say?
shouting it to everyone.
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ha! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder. And its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just
You could
standing
say
around
it,
and
but I
profiting
won't.
off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Alright. Let's look at the map. Oh, we still have skill, apparently. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
You might have beaten me, but you're still welcome to keep.
See you later, O'Durg.
Farewell then.
go to that scrapper pile.
Scroungers. Nobody said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. Scrap piles for a metal panel.
That was a fight.
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
Let me guess, there's another tower over this way. These bushes.
Water in my goods.
Ooh. Okay, we can't break through that.
Gemstone. It's green like glaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested. I came out the wrong side. No, this is interesting. I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top. Here we go. There we go. You get a strong color on this.
Okay, I missed the "you definitely kicked ass"
How'd your watchtower?
comment.
What's inside?
Okay, come on. Oh. There we go. Come on, let me up. Go up this way then. I'm not as fond of this climbing technique. It seems like it's not as well made as it could be. Yeah, and then you get stuff like this. I like the path idea for sure, yes. But it just does. It seems a little. The kinks haven't all. It feels like all the kinks haven't been worked out. That bush is moving weird. Yeah, I definitely like the patterns and stuff instead of just the climbable spots that were like super blatantly obvious. Like it becomes a puzzle. That's cool. Yeah, we can't go up this way. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. Oh, here we go. That's right. Okay, here we go.
Useful for making dyes.
Yes, exactly. And, I mean, that's understandable when you try something like this. It's a little bit, it's much more complex, so.
Okay, almost there. Made it. And there's another one of those devices.
That's 3 now.
There's another watchtower. And a lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
We've already... Alright, we've gotten that one. We've gotten that one. We've gotten that one. Okay, I see, that's where. Got it. Okay.
I can almost see the entire valley up here. No wonder the Carja built this watchtower.
Whee. Yes. Alright, let's go. I kind of want a paraglider right now so I can just soar across the valley.
It's a dead machine. Bristlebacks must have got these Oseram grounds soaked with acid. Did the Bristlebacks do this?
Huh. Cool, it brings in lumber.
Didn't expect to see you up and about. To the flame! Bottoms up!
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
You mean aside from the one we
And
just
don't forget to stand up for
ate
yourself.
that was on the house?
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again. Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Local stew. Interesting. Mildif Street. Okay. So we need resources for these. Cool.
Oh, this'll really boil their... I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts.
Nice, we got a skill point. So when we finish missions, we get skill points now. Slitherfang. She's very short. Oh, these are collectibles. So there's 6 towers altogether. Cool. Cool. Oh, what does that say?
Might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. See what else Elder's cooking up.
Okay. There we go. Oh, you can hide in kelp. Cool. Purge water. Interesting. Probably like acid basically, but like water based. Found all over the world. Many merchants will trade items for green shine, and certain weapons and outfits require it for upgrades. Okay. Alright. So you can dye your stuff. Interesting. Cool. Valor Surge is like in God of War, the power up ability.
It'll be slow going if I use acid on it.
That guy just ate my stew.
Where are you off to?
I don't think I'm gonna like that.
Hope this tastes as good as it looks. Is that a tripwire? Some areas rigged with them.
Hey, you!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Come on, come on! That's the last one.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give that. You see, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Nice.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that Jeff Bucket set my workshop on fire.
Wow.
Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got in all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. I'll keep some extra on hand.
Wow, that gives us a whole bunch of shards. Interesting. I like that we don't have limited inventory this time around. It's a smart move.
for anything, no?
Ha.
Trucks. Maybe errands and vanguards. Some backs everywhere. It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Nice.
Let's do it.
I can't get this thing off me!
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
You're welcome.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bomb.
Come on. Time to get these machine carcasses to Chainscrape.
that ought to be fun.
Can use smoke bombs underwater too.
What do we have in here? There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it?
Interesting.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Alright, how do we get in there?
There's data here. Great. Very useful. I won't work this close. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find the key module.
Lodge at Zion reception. Your bread permit code. At hashtag and exclamation point. So everything confused by parking system software hasn't worked properly for some time. To access the lot 1705. Okay.
for now. This'll be in my stash when I need it. Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around.
The school bus. There's the quarry Thurles mentioned. And it's full of bristlebacks.
I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here? Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around. Some data survived. There's a... code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. Great. This should be useful. Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
There we go.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? A little more light down here. Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way.
Yep,
up.
we're gonna have to use the crate. There we go.
Down it goes.
Hey, Eugen. What's going on?
Okay. Now where does this lead? module.
Collection of cards.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, stop. For the invites, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Pokemon. Oh. Interesting.
Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked
Oh.
up.
Notebook. Data points. It's 1705. One, 7,
There we go. What is this?
It's lucky. First stop on the Screw You Kyle tour. Guess what, Kyle? That big flashy demonstration for those big casinos that you wouldn't shut up about? Not gonna happen. But you know what it is? Road trip, baby. Good luck following our dust trail, Dick knows. Golden toucans out, Tom.
Better keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Interesting. Let's do a sneak strike. Let's unlock, that's traps. Let's unlock fighting stuff. Deal more damage. Nice. Did I just get more skill points? No. We're still at the beginning of this, Yugen. I don't know if you've played this game yet. Not the very beginning, but pretty early on. You got a 40 here. Oh boy.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
There he is.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Yep, it's like a reunion. Small world. Yeah, good call.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
got me in my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part.
What, the enemies are getting bigger?
How bad is it?
This, who needs ribs? Huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the dump just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Oh, the world, yes.
Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
She keeps insisting on that. Something tells me that that's going to change someday.
Aaron! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I don't really understand why we need Wadis.
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who had good reason.
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's a reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
What was that?
That doesn't sound... I'm good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
Yeah, he's still pretty bitter.
Just gonna stand there all day. Don't make me hammer you.
can't see. Oh, this again. There's barren light. Looks like it's a dam. Yeah, it's gonna be like. Oh, what if it's the dam in Nevada? Don't think it is based on the geography, but.
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill the rest.
Oh, cool.
Looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby? This doesn't look right. Better try another spot. Is full of bristlebacks. Looks like the Osram decided to put up a fight. signs of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here. Pretty sure I'm close. Almost in the right spot.
There it is.
Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these Vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Zion National Park. Nice.
One less machine. Another one down. Incoming. One less machine. There. Another one down. It's on to me.
Oh my.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
I think it'll connect.
Okay. Greenshine. Not formed within rock, but on its surface. Blaze into Greenshine through artificial means. Huh. This place is neat. Good night. Have a good one.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself old. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a thought before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
We got a skill.
I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh, look at all that. Yeah, there's another tower, I think. Alright. I think that's going to be it for us tonight, once we save. You know what, let's just fast travel over to, There we go.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
Alright. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next time. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. In the meantime, be safe and enjoy. Bye.